Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It is Spain today, and this is TUF Division 1. And with me in the booth I have Shoen, aka Alukian. Welcome.
Hello, thank you.
Yeah, as I said, it's Spain. What do you think about Spain as a track?
Well, usually it's not the most exciting race of the season, but yeah, we've been surprised before this season, so who knows. But yeah, it's a bit boring. 2 overtaking opportunities maybe. Very straightforward strategy, I guess, with a one stop. But
Yeah.
we'll see tonight. What do you think about it?
I don't like it at all as a track to drive on. But yeah, I mean, of course. Well, my biggest weakness is like long, prolonged corners, like low, mid/high speed long corners are my like least favorite thing and my weakness. So Spain is really a bad track for me. But it never gives a really good race, so the races are pretty boring here. So we really have to hope for a good race, and hopefully these guys can show us that they are worth watching for the next hour or so.
Yeah, we've got a couple of reserves tonight. Louis is one of the reserves, very good guy. And Matthijs is as a reserve tonight.
My favorite, one of my favorites in this league. A really good guy.
Yeah. Tire allocation is a super soft medium, I believe.
I think so too. Actually, I think it's super softs and then mediums. To be honest, I'm not sure. No, it can't. It couldn't be that. Yeah. No, I don't know. Because a lot of guys are on mediums, so actually, like, well, 4 guys are mediums, so it could be super soft, medium, hard. Because I have that. Yeah.
Everyone is on the supers for me.
Okay, well, in the graphics there are 4 guys on mediums, but I don't know.
Weird. Yeah, it's different for me. It's weird.
Anyone in YouTube watching this stream, can you please confirm if it is supers, mediums, hard, or super soft, supers, softs, and mediums? If you remember correctly. I have that. I think I remember that they are hards somewhere, and I think it's here. Be Smooth actually making his first lap time. No, he's not making his first lap time. He's coming in, but Captain Igloo are one of the maybe the best driver at the moment in Division 1. Makes the first lap time 1:18.5 as Carlsberg is a bit stuck behind someone there. But yeah, Ox makes a 1:17.1. That is a good lap from him. Matthijs goes P2, makes a 1:17.5. So we have 2 Finns in the top 3, so that's really nice for me. But it's still only 8 drivers have driven their laps. But now Dobby comes in with a blistering time of 1:16.7 as a banker lap. Rip and Run, as you have already commented, can you please tell us what is the tire allocation for the race? Is it supers, softs, and mediums, or is it super, medium, hard? We are a bit tricked by this thing. Everyone except for Good Aids, Mr. Ascolandi, and Boo Smooth are out on track at the moment. Mixalis makes a 1:16.9 and goes P2. Mr. Costa starting his lap now on mediums, and at least on my screen. Lewis is coming in, I think, and so is Dobby. Dobby has to go to the grass there to avoid Lewis, but he wasn't out on a lap, so that was Nothing to be worried about. Anyone out on a lap at the moment? I don't think so.
Everyone is going really slow.
Yeah.
And we've got the annoying
Yeah, RPM glitch.
glitch.
Rip and Run is saying supers, mediums and hards, but yeah, let's, I don't know. I think it's hards because I think this is the only track, this, I mean here and Silverstone are the only tracks where hards can be used. So,
yeah.
so I think it's that in that case.
Okay.
I don't know,
Well,
I won't promise anything,
maybe,
but
maybe we'll see them tonight. Oh, now
maybe.
I can see a couple of medium guys as well.
Yeah.
So weird.
Copy coming in. He was on mediums. He has his 1:18.076 is still in the boards in that P9 at the moment. Mr. Costa starts a lap. He only has, actually I think he just ended his lap. I'm not sure actually. I just missed that. His ERS is so low, so I think he just ended a lap. Lego Minecraft starts a lap, or then he ended his lap because it was a really good lap, but I think it was invalidated. So, but let's see, Kevin now, the chef of GT007, coming in the final sector now. Has actually 0 ERS on the mode 0. So, but he was really quick at the on his lap time, so I don't know if he's starting a lap or yeah, he's coming in.
Brandon just started his hot lap.
He did?
To the first sector.
Actually, let's see who is well, Costa. Mr. Costa, P11 at the moment is, I think he's on a lap, so let's watch him all the way to the end. As Racing Badger 87 in the YouTube comments says, now it's supers, softs and mediums. Well, it's gonna be interesting what it really is. Lego Minecraft, probably not out on a lap, so I think Brandon is the only one who is out on a real lap at the moment, so we could see what he can do on the final sector.
Yeah, this sector is pretty tricky. I always have so much troubles with this turn coming up now.
Yeah, it is.
You have to be very balanced car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
To lose the rear.
Yeah, it's super. And of course, no, actually now I remember it is supers, softs and mediums, because I remember that those mediums are just awful. Those mediums are just, oh my god, they're awful to drive on in the race. Be Smooth, aka Brandon, goes P7 with a 1:17.6 on softs.
Yeah.
That is actually a pretty decent lap. 9/10 behind Dobby on harder tires, so that's actually pretty good.
It's interesting to see that people are opting to go to different compounds.
Yeah, that's actually really weird that they're going on mediums. I think there might be a chance that there's rain coming. That there is rain coming in the end of the race or somewhere in the middle of the race, so they are starting on mediums. But it's a risk to hope to get to the top 10 with mediums. So
yeah, Leonard
I don't know
as well in the final sector.
Yeah, he is. Although the graphic says supers, but let's see when he crosses the line. Ferrarista 1:17.6, P9 at the moment. Yeah, it was the same thing for Brandon. He showed supers, but then when he crossed the line, he went to softs. And so does Leonard, P6 1:17.3, and now it shows the yellow marked tire that we call the soft tire. Carlsberg coming off the line as well, opening the RS. Does not improve, actually. I thought he was on a lap because he had his ERS was on overtake mode, but now he gets blocked by Nikos. Actually, Nikos is just slower out on a lap, so I don't think this is going to be anything. I don't think this lap is going to be worth it for Carlsberg, as his battery is out already. Matthijs also out on a lap. Oh my god, that was close with Nikos. That was like, whoo, that was really close. I was sitting as Nikos came out from the gravel, came back from the track to the track. I'm sorry.
I'm just wondering, but the two guys in first and second now, I think they have a quali ban.
Is it so?
Yeah, they have a quali. Yeah, they have a quali ban, but they still did the time anyway.
Oh no.
Yeah. It's,
This is
another. Well, I think that's something for the stewards, but I think it's gonna be an extra quali ban. So quali ban next week and the week after that.
Yeah, I think so too. That is
Yeah,
that is
pretty
unfortunate
stupid.
though. Yeah, it is. To be honest, it is. Kevin is about to start his lap. Mr. Costa is out on his lap, I think. Matt is not. Anyone else? Lewis, I think he's coming in. He has improved his first sector lap time though, so I don't know where his battery is coming to the end of its life. Ferrista, I think, is out on a lap as well. I don't know. Nikos is definitely out on a lap. Whisket starting his lap, and Dobby in P1 is out on a lap.
I'm following Kevin. He's entering sector 2 now.
Yeah, let's follow him actually. He's a quick driver, so let's see what he can do.
This you have to be very easy on the throttle. Ooh, loses the rear a little.
Just a bit, yeah.
You want the car to be very balanced at this track. It's very easy to
It is.
overheat the rear.
So let's see how he can tackle this next corner if he has a really unbalanced car. Actually goes really neatly.
Yeah,
No,
avoids curves.
Yep.
Also nice chicane, pretty tricky as well.
Rogo
Nice
comes
lead.
really what? Oh, he's coming
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
in validation. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. There has to be, or then he was just, or then he just. I don't know actually. Dobby just makes a faster time, 1:16.3, but he has a quali ban, so it will be 2 quali bans for him now and for next week. I do hope a bit that.
We've got some names up front now who weren't there the rest of the season. Nico,
Yeah, that's
good
true.
eights. Haven't seen them all season, but yeah, good to see them up front.
Yeah, that
Some
is true.
different names.
Um,
A lot of guys in the pits now. Iglo in the final turn. Doesn't improve but not his position.
yeah, but there's our mediums though, so it's just 1.7 seconds behind Dobby, who has driven on supers, but I don't know how his. I think that was actually just a starter lap because he has so much
Okay.
battery. He has 65% of battery, so I think.
It looks like he's on the softs. We don't know, but
Yeah, I
probably
think
he's gonna be
he
on
might.
softs.
I think he is. Pajestic is asking in the chat if they're ever gonna fix the rev glitch. I really do hope so, because I am commentating with my headphones on, so this really hurts my ears, and this now to hear copy drive without any RPM glitch, this really is like music to my ears. But let's see, copy the Igloo in the final sector, just coming to the chicane in just a few moments. Let's see if he can
Top 10 time.
improve. Yeah, of course. I'm saying P4, just saying P4. No, P8 actually. Yeah, 1:17.1. So they
But it's all
are
very close. Look at
they are
Whiskey.
really close.
Yeah. All in the same
It's
tank.
like, I mean, yeah. So
the only guys standing out
uh,
at the moment are the bottom two, Lego and Seva.
yeah,
They
but they
haven't
haven't
dipped in
driven. No, yeah.
Yeah.
So the only
Maybe
ones
it's on
actually.
purpose.
Yeah, might be. I don't know. Yeah, that was actually that is a chance that Cheva actually came to why Cheva actually came into the pits He just wanted to try out those supers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know. But
heat cycle.
yeah.
Can be. Who knows? Who knows? It's of course the first couple of turns are pretty tricky in the race.
Yeah, they are. They are. And of course, turn one is it's a really long drive into turn one. So there's still something for them to happen before turn one. And that we saw last season, I think, in Spain in my division 3. There was a few cars carnage before turn one, before the finish line actually, or start finish line. So that was a bit of something. Mr. Ice Cold Andy in P2 out on a lap with a 16.8 at the moment. Will he improve? Carlsberg actually makes 116.6 and goes into P2 only 3/10 behind Dobby. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting if we're gonna see any rain, because there are so many people, so many drivers on different tires, so there is a chance that we will see rain, and that would be nice for us. Mr. Ascolandi aborts his lap and goes into the pits. Cheva out on a lap again, warming his tires. There's a chance that he still wants to make a quicker lap time. Ferrarista and Matt are really close. Matt is not on a lap, but he's Ferrarista though. No, he's not, so shouldn't be anything to worry about. Only 43 seconds left of the session, and Lendert has just made, has actually just started his lap, so I think he's one of the first guys to be out on a lap. Mixalis, yes, everyone is. Well, actually, let's follow Mixalis. He is no, actually, I'm sorry. Who was it? Was it? There was someone. Yeah, Nikos. Let's watch what Nikos can do.
The final turn.
It is.
Looking up a little bit.
Oh. Will he improve? No, he will not.
No.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Yeah, but he lost it by 2,000th of a second, so I predicted it pretty well.
Retired.
Padge, I'm just gonna answer to your predictions in a while. Mixalis goes P2 with 116.6. Anyone else? I think Ox is in the Ox is here.
Yeah.
Ox is in the final corner. Will he improve? He actually might improve by a bit. He does improve. Goes P4, almost 4/10 faster, so 116.7.
Good at 5th.
Nikos here. Where is Kapi? Where is Kapi? Oh, there he is. P11 for him.
He finished.
Yeah. So let's see. Well, Costa is doing something weird. Lewis now. Oh, losing a lot of time there in the final corner, but still goes really wide into that corner. But no, that was actually he does improve. Goes P12, but I think he might have been a lot. He could have improved a lot more there. Matt did not improve. Actually, he did improve his time, but he is in P17.
Dobby left the session.
Oh,
out
weird. So did Mr. Costa. Actually, I'm sorry, he just retired. Yeah, sorry. Ox says that he doesn't want to be rude, but Dobby has serious lag, and it's gonna be dry for the whole race, says Ox. So
okay.
Yeah, let's hope he's right. So the classification of the Spanish Grand Prix for TUF Division 1 is WP1, Mixalis P2, Cosbury P3, Kevin P4, Ox P5, Goodeye 6, Whisket P7, Beesmooth P8, Mr. Ascolandi P9, Nikos P10, Ferrarista P11, Matthias P12, Lewis P13, Captain Eagle P14, Lendert P15, Costa P16, Matt 17, Mergo Amcross P18. But yeah, actually, Kevin made a good lap there. A decent lap, P4, just below 3 tenths behind Dobby there. But I think if Dobby left the session, I don't know what if he has time to come back. Well, we do have a formation lap, so he has a bit more time than normal to come back. But now, just before the race, what's your predictions for the race?
Well, I'm a bit surprised with the qualification, to be honest. So yeah, I don't know who to pick, man. It's a pretty weird qualification. Normally we had the McLaren boys locking out the front row, but today it's very different. So I think I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy the show, Spur. How about you?
Oh, so you're one of those guys. Yeah, as you said, it could end with many ways, but actually I'm gonna put my money on Kevin today. Kevin, well, copy of course. He's starting from P11, if I remember correctly. It was P11 for copy, and he is on softs. So that actually could help him. So Kevin and copy for the win. Oh, they are already on the formation lap. Okay, interesting. Yeah, it's Mick Salis gets the surprise pole actually for today because Dobby hasn't come back yet. No, Dobby is not here. So Mick Salis will be from P1, Carlsberg P2, Kevin P4, and Ox P5. I'm actually thinking about Kevin that, well, I mean, I think Kevin is half finished already, because well, yeah, Kevin is like Nico Rosberg, he's just half finished, but he's driving under a German flag, so, under the German flag, so, yeah.
Well, we've got a Ferrarista on the mediums, and the other guys on the softs outside of the top 10, and Mac on the mediums as well.
True.
There's Dobby again. But I don't think he's gonna get back in his car.
I am gonna put it like this, yeah. Is he back in the session now?
Again.
Oh god.
Yeah, now he's lagged out again, but that's weird.
Yeah, Dobby is one of those guys who has pretty decent, really bad internet connection, and he tends to lag pretty often. So let's see how if he could improve his internet someday in the near future, hopefully, because he is a really fast driver. So if he could do it, that would be very lovely for us. As the guys are forming up on the grid, we are about to go and start the race. Lego Minecraft is the last one to come into his starting positions, and now 5 lights, and away we go in Spain. Do we go away? No, we do not go away. We actually do not go. Now we go away. Away we go in Spain. Bit of weird glitch lag there, but Cosberry already in P1 from the start. Really good start from Cosberry. Now 3 wide into that corner, in the first corner. No touches in the beginning of this long train. Mick Salis has a really poor start. He's already on the grass. Wiskett falls into P6, Matt, and now there's just stuff happening so much. My English just not compute at all. Mr. Escondandi is already in 7th, and Ferrarista had a really poor start, has fallen 5 positions to P16. Mick Salis, yeah, as I said, really poor start. He was outrun by Cosberry into turn 1, and then after that he was just pushed to on the gravel. So yeah, bad start for me. Actually,
further down the field, it's all pretty cleanly so far. Nothing major happening. Oh, big dive bomb from a Lego on Louis.
Oh, well, that's not surprising. Copy has actually started from P14, I remember very incorrectly, and he has, yeah, he is now. He was just, oh, and now someone hits Copy. And Copy lost a piece of his front wing at the same time when someone hit him in the rear. A really weird incident there. I don't know if Copy has... Copy is continuing on track though. No, he left the session. I think he rage quit it.
He looked a little bit laggy too as well, by the way. There was some weird spiking going on, but Colberry doesn't care.
No, he does.
Already a second,
no, that's not.
Already a second of Kevin, and Ox is right on his tail.
Ox and Cosberry, of course, are both Finns, and both they are teammates. So I think they are in the same party. Yeah, let's see if they will battle. Actually, I think they're gonna take Kevin as well. They're in the same party, so this might be a 2.5 Finns win here today. We hope. I hope so. But yeah, let's hope that these guys can give us a good battle for the win and not just formation driving. There was a question from someone that Dutch Music asking if W started from the pits. No, he hasn't started from the pits. He qualified P1, but he left. He lagged out from the session, so he has not driven for the whole race. So that's pretty bad for him. A sad thing to happen. Mr. Asgold, and he makes the fastest time of 1:21.344. Whew, that was pretty eventful first laps. Nothing major though, but still something. Still stuff happening. Let's see.
Losers from the start is Mixal is losing 2 positions. Richard lost 1. Biggest winner is Leendert, making up 6 positions.
Well, basically he lost 4 positions. No, I'm sorry, no. Yeah, basically because he basically started P1 because W wasn't on the grid, so...
Yeah.
So three positions, yeah. So...
Yeah.
But yeah, now a lot of battles going on track. Mr. Costa with Lego. Anything else?
ERS is active, but everyone has it. Because they're all within a second. It's all really close still, the grid.
Kevin could actually now capitalize on this because he is really close on Cosberry. Cosberry hits the curb there, so now Kevin will overtake him for sure. He is in his diffuser, opening the RS, putting on overtake mode, getting a bit more slipstream there. Leendert makes the fastest time with softs, but now let's see, coming into turn 1, Kevin and Cosberry. Kevin around the outside is going to be on the inside now. Oh, and they touch a bit. Will Ox overtake him? Yes, he will. I think Cosberry just let him by. But now Mixalis has fallen to 5th, and now Good Aids on the inside of Cosberry into turn 4. Is it going to be any carnage? No carnage here. Cosberry. But Cosberry still on the inside. This is really good battle. A really good battle going on. He pushes him. Yeah, he does. But now Mixalis wants to take that position from Cosberry. Cosberry is in a big trouble at the moment. But Mixalis...
very busy.
It is very busy. It is. Now Cosberry is in trouble because he does not get DRS, and Mixalis and Good Aids and everyone else will get DRS. Now... Oh, and there's a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, they are. There are Cosberry now on the outside of the track, actually. Now there's a really... Oh my god, there's so much going on. Mr. Ascolani makes a double overtake. Yes. Brandon and Good Aids into the chicane, too wide into the chicane. That is just poorly done. Cosberry and Mr. Ascolani both pit already. Oh. Yeah, whoa! And Good Aids is out of the race. Hopefully he does not know. He stays on the grass, and that's his race over.
Yeah.
But Kevin has overtaken. No, he has not overtaken. I'm sorry. He is still in P1. Ox is in P2, and Mixalit has fallen already by 2.6 seconds to Ox. Lego Minecraft picks up a 5 second stop and go for ignoring yellow flags. I think he overtook someone in the under yellow flags. Leendert started from P15, now in P10, so that's a very well driven from him. First 5 laps are and 10 positions up. So that's really good. But the guys on supers, yeah, and the guys on supers are starting to get a bit more wear. So Kevin, Ox, Mixalis, and Brandon in the lead, leading 4, are starting to lose their grips, and Landert will lead this race in just a few laps time. But this is one of those times.
Pretty early pit stops, if you ask me. Lap 5, people were already turning off the super softs. B-Smooth is coming in as well, same as Ox.
And Matthijs, actually Lewis falls, drops back 2 positions, and he is now in P9. Well, now he's back to P8 as the guys are pitting. But yeah, it's the super softs won't last long in Spain. But I'm interested to see how Kevin can what he can do to those tires, because those tires, I'm sorry, Kevin's setup is almost always meant to be conservative and saving those tires. So I think he could go actually pretty far away. Yeah,
he already filled the gap from 3 seconds to Mixalis.
Yeah, he did. Cosbert and Ox now fighting in the first sector. They were side by side just a while ago, but not anymore. But Mr. Escaldandi wants to overtake Cosbert. Does he? Oh, they touch a bit. A bit of a shunt from Cosbert, now Mr. Escaldandi on the inside, but no. Oh, Cosbert loses the rear, so he makes a switch back. Mr. Escaldandi, that is, now on the inside in this very, very tricky corner, and gets opens DRS and gets past Cosbert into P12. That was a very well overtake from him, a very good overtake, I'm sorry. But now Cosbert hits Andy in the rear just a bit. Andy goes a bit wide there, and as Nikos comes in the pits. But yeah, there was good battle between Cosbert and Mr. Escaldandi for P12. But now this has cost Cosbert because he wants to race with Ox, and they just want to catch those guys. They want to catch those together, but now as they have Andy in between them, it will be a bit more difficult.
Meanwhile, overtook Mixalis into P2 now, closing the gap on Kevin, 2.2 seconds.
Let's see what we can do. Actually, we could follow him
Kevin has
for
to
a
make
while.
a decision now, I think.
Yeah, he does.
Seems to be dropping off a little bit of pace.
Yeah, actually a lot of pace. Gaining by, like, well, a lot. He's gaining a lot on, and Mr. Costa is gaining on Mixalis. So those supers are now like gone. They are really dead. Those supers now. So at least compared to softs, Lewis overtakes Matthijs after the second DRS straight. What will Kevin do? Will he come into the pits? Oh, he spins!
Oh, Kevin!
Oh, he makes a Vettel 2.0 and he comes into the pits. Almost hits Mixalis there, but no damage done. Kevin did not lose anything of his front wing, so
no.
Oh no, Kevin, you poor German man.
Tires a bit too far.
Yeah, he did. Already 51 comments in the YouTube chat, so that is very nice to see. Mr. Escalandi makes the fastest time. Ox, 3 seconds.
Louis for the win, but he isn't winning at the moment, Lewis.
He's in the pits.
Where is he? Ah, yeah. He started on the softs, by the way. So.
He might have got some damage there.
Yeah, close race, klein lijntjes. Yeah, it is. Lego trying to follow Costa into the final sector. Curious to see how far these softs will go. 7 laps done now. Gaps are growing a bit, but still pretty close. Ox and
Andy, yeah. 4 tenths now, just the difference. So let's see if Andy can get close enough for overtaking with DRS. Yeah, both get a pretty decent exit from this corner. Actually, no, Andy gets a lot of oversteer in the last corner, so he loses a bit time, and I do not think that he will catch Ox. Well, yeah, 50-50. With a real dive bomb, he could, but no, he does not dive into that corner. Dive bomb into that corner. For that P7.
In the gearbox of Carl. Having to lift a bit for that long right corner.
Yeah, Cosper just almost 3 seconds behind Andy now, so he has fallen off his pace now pretty well. Actually a lot. But now, yeah, let's see if Brandon can overtake Cosper in the DRS straight. Actually, let's see first if Mr. Escalante can overtake Ox on that DRS straight, and then after that if Brandon can, because Lego Minecraft could not overtake Costa on the DRS straight, it seems like. So no, nothing here. Will Brandon do it? No, I don't think so either. So the next one that we could watch is Lego Minecraft and Costa, because they are coming to this next DRS straight, that is the start-finish straight. Opening DRS just now, and let's see, is it enough? Does he have enough power? He does have enough power to overtake Mr. Costa. 4P2, that's just an easy overtake, and almost 20 meters in front of Costa coming into turn 1. So that was really well.
And he's too far.
Way too far
behind.
But be smooth,
Brandon.
be smooth. Yes,
Yeah.
he does overtake him. And Cosberry falls. It's a P10 now. So Cosberry just has to pick up his pace now, and let's see if and let's hope as Finns that Cosberry can get his pace back on track. Sheva.
Yeah, he's loose.
Yeah.
Where is he? Where's Kevin?
P14 on mediums, 9/10 behind Nikos.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. We've got Louis in 15th position, another side we see every time. Lost position. At the moment, usually he's more front. Laner meanwhile, 5-second gap towards Lego. Smashing out those laps. Seems very quick.
Yeah, Andy now
Costa,
really close to Ox. Let's see, let's hope he doesn't get any oversteer again in this last corner. He got oversteering there. So no oversteering here. No opening DRS. He could actually overtake him now. Is he close enough? Yeah, he is close enough. Really, just enough. Ox doesn't defend, and Mr. Escalante picks up P7 from Ox. And the Sauber guys are starting their decline down to the real Sauber positions.
Sauber isn't too bad this season though.
No, they're not actually. Well, in the points they are pretty. Well, actually, they are second to last still in the points, but they have more pace than the points show. And yeah, I know, because, well, actually, let's talk about that later, and let's see if Kevin can overtake Nikos. Well, it's gonna be a while, but still, yeah, it's it's fun to see Leclerc going into Ferrari next season, because his pace has been really weird to see this season, because his pace has been really strong and really good in some races, and in some races he has been just P15 or something like that. But now Kevin goes around the inside of Nikos and does not just have enough grip to overtake him there.
Yeah. Box out, you can't go too wide in that turn, so there's a very smart
Matthias and Costa.
from Kevin.
Matthias and Costa in the first corner side by side, but Costa pushes Matthias a bit there, but nothing to be penalized by. So no position changes there. Ferrarista also joining that party. Ox. Oh, Matt. Something wrong with Matt. So Matt has lost half of his front wing.
Yeah.
Interesting. Ox has catched Mr. Escalante.
Don't know what happened there.
No. Matthias now opening DRS. This should cut it. Yeah, this will cut it. he will go into P3. Oh, maybe not then. Yes, maybe yes. He is in P3 now. Matthijs for the win, baby. Is in P3 now. And Mr. Costa.
12 laps in. Oh, he misses the apex.
A bit there, but now yeah, Costa could. Yeah, he could get his revenge now. He has a lot of battery life, so he puts it on overtake. Yeah, Matthijs tries to defend, but no, nothing for Matthijs to do there. Costa reclaims his third position for lap 13 in this race. Kevin now finally overtakes Nikos for P13. P13 for the Shiv of Shishi 007. Oh, Kevin got actually really wide there, so Nikos had a bit of a window there to go on the inside.
Side by side.
Ox on the outside. Yeah. Oh, they touch a bit. But now Andy's gonna be on the inside, so let's watch Ox. Ox on the outside.
Oh, yeah. He gets it done.
A really good overtake.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice, very nice. Matthijs again trying to get that P3 back.
Ox gets back to position to
Andy. Might have been illegal overtake because he was outside the track when he did that overtake. So bit fuming, knowing Ox. Costa and Matthijs are coming in. Actually, everyone is coming in. Top 4 are coming in, and Federista is going to lead this race in just a few seconds. Now he's leading the race. But yeah, as we were talking about this year's Sauber, and Matthijs is in as well. It's a strong car. Yeah, it is. Actually, Kosberg and Lendert side by side. No, not quite side by side, but Kosberg just comes in front of Lendert.
Yeah, cold tires.
Yeah, they are, and mediums, and the mediums are just awful. But yeah, Sauber is a really good car. It's a decent car, but the thing is that their drivers' paces are like sometimes they're P7, P6 maybe, P8, and really good drives. But then again, some tracks they're just, I mean, somewhere not to be found in the middle of nowhere in P13, 14, 15, and you know, it's the thing is that only half of the guys will get points, so you have to be better than half of the guys. So and well, of course, I don't know. There's a chance that some Kosberg and Lendert fighting, and Kosberg has been pushed really wide after the DRS straight, and there is that overtake that we talked. Oversteer that we talked about. And Whiskets wants to take that position as well, so Kosberg is in a lot of trouble at the moment. Kosberg will get DRS, but so will Whisket as well. And now Whiskets gets such a good exit from that corner, but then gets a poor exit to that corner. So this, I don't know. Actually, Kosberg did not get DRS, so this will be Whisket's place. This 7 on the inside. Oh, actually, now Mixalis and Kosberg hit each other, and now Kevin could come up and claim a few positions to himself. Kevin is a really fast driver. He's a bit aggressive, but he's still a very, very quick and good driver. In P10 at the moment, but he has a very good chance for P7 in just a few laps. He is on mediums, pretty worn out mediums, not worn out mediums, but they aren't so fresh either. 7 laps in on those tires, and we are almost in the halfway of this race. We're lap 15 out of 33. So let's see if Mixalis can overtake Kosberg. Does enough? He have enough? No, he does not. I mean, just 404 doesn't compute this English today. Kosberg picked up a 3-second time penalty.
Yeah. But it's all Whiskers just got past Kosberg and pulling a gap now. Kosberg seems to be having very trouble on these soft tires.
Yeah, that might be
a lot of positions. Not the right tire for his setup, maybe.
Might be.
The next one to get the pass done, I think.
Might be.
Oh,
Let's see, they are really
very
close now. Oh, let's watch if Kevin can do something here. Kevin was really close to bottling it. Costa 3 seconds. But now Kevin maybe on the inside. No, Cosberry defends that pretty well. Oh, and they touch a bit. Oh, and now he's on the inside. Kevin on the inside with mediums. Get a bit oversteer there. Kevin and Cosberry. Is he getting... Oh my god. This is a really good train forming at the moment. Kevin in P10, Nikos in P11, Lewis in P12. Lewis overtakes Nikos for P11. Let's see if Kevin can take that P9 from Cosberry opening DRS on the outside now. Kevin goes back to the inside, delayed braking, and yeah, that's a move done. Yeah, just a very good move by Kevin. Up to P9 now. And the gaps are still really close. Pajestic is saying in the comments that might be possible to do 19 laps on mediums. Yeah, it is possible. Ferrarista has already done. Actually, now Cosberry overtaking Kevin very easily on the straight because Kevin has his ERS is pretty done and dusted. Only like about 10 laps.
What happened there? Big lag from Louis, I think. Yeah. Big lag from Lewis.
Yeah. A nice call. And Andy was really slow there. Oh, I don't know. Oh, and now Lewis. Oh, what's going on with Lewis now? That is very big lag that he's having. Oh my god, this lag is just horrendous. Let's not watch this. Let's not show that. Costa now with Cosberry. Costa on the inside. What an overtake by Mr. Costa. The overtake of the race so far. And now Cosberry is really struggling on those softs. He oh well, yeah, he had no. He didn't have any front wing, so left anymore.
I don't know what's wrong with Cosberry, but he must be having some front wing damage, maybe, because he has got a lot of understeer.
Yeah, he does actually. He does. Right side of the front wing, and already 12 laps old. Oh, and Ox and Ferrarista. Ox has overtaken Ferrarista for P1.
Ferrarista is in the gravel.
Oh no. Rip.
Like that.
Rip. But yeah, I mean, the speed difference between Ox and Cosberry, and they are both on, well, Ox's laps are 12 laps old, and Cosberry is 13, but now Mixalis and Matt are fighting for P4, and it's a good battle. Lego Minecraft now P8 in front of Cosberry. Let's watch if Mixalis and Matt can give us a bit of a battle. Now, for...
Matt's still driving with a half and front wing.
Why though?
He should be... Yeah, he's on the medium, so... He wants to extend his stint, of course.
Mixalis goes around the outside of Matt, but doesn't get that overtake done. Yet, though. Costa and Kevin are close to each other now.
They're closing in as well.
Can Mixalis now overtake Matt with DRS? And now, well, he has his battery life is pretty much dead. But still, he manages to get at least side by side with Matt. Yeah, Matt has nothing to say to that. And Carlsberg now in the pits, and that is a very wise move from Mr. Carlsberg to come into the pits and take mediums. Interesting. Now this is a good battle. Matt, Cheva and Costa, like 3 cars inside just a few tenths. They have to be really careful now. Let's watch from Costa's view because oh my god, oh no, come on. That was Costa's fault in my views. Yeah. Poor Kevin. He had a really good. Poor Kevin. He had, and now Ox is pitting actually. He had a good race so far, but then just all of a sudden, it was race over, as it was last week also in Baku. In the first corner, actually second corner I think it was. Lego Minecraft has come up to P4. Let's see what the position changes are. Lego, yeah.
Very big gap now. Be Smooth on 14 old laps, all top tires. And Leendert, yeah, he seems to be having a good race tonight. And yeah, cruising home to victory, I think. 6 laps old, he will go to the end, I think, on these tires.
And remember that he started in P14.
Yeah.
So or 15. I'm not sure. 15 because copy. Yeah.
And the guys behind them still have to pit, I think. Looking at those tires and the laps they've done on them.
Yeah, Lego Minecraft is the next one to not pit anymore, I believe. Well, yeah, I don't know actually. 6 laps and 13 to go, so it's here and there. I mean, his tires will be pretty dead at the end of the race. But now Ox takes softs, as it was 12 laps remaining. So Be Smooth actually comes into the pits now, and Mixelis will come into the pits in just a few laps, I believe. So the provisional top 3 at the moment is Leendert, Lego and Ox. Because I think Ox will overtake Andy, because Ox has just fresher tires and better tires also. So
yeah, but don't rule out Matthias just yet. He's still pretty close, but yeah, his tires are a bit older.
They are.
But you can forget about the podium. So I think you're right. Leendert, Ox and Andy. If nothing goes wrong, they will be on the podium in that order.
Yeah, of course, I don't know what Andy can do. If he can defend well and kill Ox's tires, that could help him take that podium. But because he doesn't have to pit anymore, I don't think there's enough laps. I think there is enough laps for his tires to last to the end.
No. Yeah, he will. 12 more laps, so that should be possible. Cars are getting lighter, of course.
But Lego, on the other hand, yeah, that's gonna be 18 laps old. They're gonna be really worn out at that moment.
Well, Lego, yeah, you're right. He's still there.
He is still there, but yeah,
can be a very close finish. Towards the end, these guys will close into each other, I think.
They will, and there's a chance that Ox will still be in P2 at the end of this race. But now the gaps are starting to form and be a bit more than 2 seconds, so just about over 2 seconds. So let's follow Ox, just for no obvious reason.
We've got 10 drivers left running. A lot of retirements again tonight.
Yeah,
that's the case a lot of the time the case in Division 1.
It is. So we have really good racing though. But yeah, a lot of carnage also. I think Division 2 is one of the best. If I think the Division 2 has the best racing for me.
Yeah, these guys are so close to each other. It's so competitive. So if one makes a mistake, it's very easy to get collected by another.
Yeah, that's true. And you got that. And still in Division 1, you can be relegated and you can be promoted as well. So there's those both ends are pretty crucial, because in Division 3 you can't get relegated anymore. You just cheat. So if you really want to be promoted, you have to really drive well. But if you can't get relegated, so that might be a bit more carnage. And then again, in Division 1 you can't be promoted anymore. So So Division 1, I'm sorry, Division 2 has the best racing, I think, but there's yellow flags on Sector 3. Any gaps that are... oh, who might be the one who is in trouble? No
I'd like
one.
to make a special mention to Whisket making his comeback tonight. He just
Yes.
became father at the end of the last season of the last game and made his comeback tonight. Back in the point already, so yeah.
Congratulations for him.
Yeah.
Andy already 9/10 behind Lego. Hopefully this will be something worth of watching. Not getting DRS though.
Nope, too far behind. But he is closing in the gap, saving some ERS now. Ox is closing in as well. He's flying on those tires. Still got a decent battery life left, so that's good. That will be the fight for the podium. Mixal is still out on those tires, really trying to go to the end. I can't imagine him going to the end, but who knows?
No way. If he does it, I will do something stupid. No, I mean, no way. Going 25 laps on mediums. No fucking way. Well, he could pull a Verstappen and then just really do 25 laps on mediums, but I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see, but he will be very slow towards the end.
He will, yeah. Lego only 2.4 seconds behind him, so I think he will get overtaken in a while. A really good, actually, as I said about Verstappen, really good drive from him yesterday in USA in the real life race. I really thought that he was gonna pit, that he had to pit on those supers, but he was. But he's The
only thing I was watching after the race was hoping not the Charlie White thing coming into the room after the race, pulling him out again. Finally got the podium at the USA. So
actually, I think he said in the cool down room that finally I can stay here.
Yeah, and Kimmy was asking about if Lewis was champion already.
Yeah. Oh god, I love that guy. But I mean, just I mean, tremendous, awesome drive by Max yesterday from P18 to P2. Just amazing.
Yeah, Andy is right behind Lego now. He's going for the overtake on the straight. Thought about going for a dive into the last sector, but waited. Wants to go on the straight. But Ox is very close as well. Might get into DRS range, I don't know.
Not yet though, maybe, but
no.
Ice Cold Andy is, and he actually might overtake him now. He will overtake him now. So now Lego is, oh god, what is this, Lego? Come on.
Spawn.
That was stupid, Lego. Why are you doing that, Lego?
Go for the switchback.
A very, very, very optimistic switchback. And he had enough room there, but that was a really very weird move by Lego. Actually, Brandon is now really close to Lego, so let's see if Brandon can overtake him. Yeah, that was a really stupid move by Lego, and they did hit with Mr. Escolandy, but Escolandy did not get any damage there, so that's good for Andy.
He compromised his own race.
Yeah.
He will lose another position, I think, to Brandon.
He will, yeah.
Gives Matthijs the free position, and Ox. Yeah, that will be interesting. Can he get into the DRS range of Andy? He should be able to, I think, but who knows? And he's a very quick driver on his day. Brandon very close on Lego, getting the arrest.
Not enough.
Not
Might be not. Might not be enough. Actually. Oh, let's see. Lego moves on the braking just before braking, and Be Smooth goes really deep into that corner. But Lego wants to come up back from the inside. Do they touch now? They do touch, and they do touch a lot. Lego pushes Brandon wide. Lego on the inside. Can Brandon? No, Brandon cannot stick with him. On the outside, will he be on the inside now? No, on the outside. And Lego keeps hold on to that P6 for just for a while, because now Be Smooth is coming in from the inside and taking P6. But now Lego Minecraft will get DRS into the next corner. So I'm sorry, for the next straight. So that might be a new overtake here. Might be a dive bomb. No, it was not a dive bomb. Weirdly. As my screen resets itself back to 60 FPS, that is a very good sign for me.
Ox meanwhile losing time on Andy, 2.5 seconds. So Andy having the DRS maybe? No, not no DRS from him. Where's Wizkid? 5 seconds behind Lego. Lego, can he close in on Be Smooth? He is closing in, but will he be close enough?
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah. A bit of an optimistic break, but braking zone, but still no dive though.
No.
They are both now collecting ERS, harvesting energy. Actually, Lego is a bit more, so the next straight should be Legos to take. Pajestic says in the chats that what about Vettel doing yet another 360 in the race? Should be doing them after the race. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Seb has just fucked up his own championship battle with those optimistic dives and battles and weird stuff that he does. Because yeah, of course the team has of course battled a few strategies for Seb, but I mean, if we think about it, yeah, if we think about it, Germany, Japan, Italy, yeah, now in USA, and then
he left too many points on the table.
Yeah, way too many points. There was actually some, and China also he spun. So
yeah, but that wasn't that's Mac's fault.
Now Lego. Oh god, Lego takes P6. I was just so nervous for something to happen there. So, but actually, Mr. Escolandy and Mixel is now really close to each other. Mixel is 21 lap old mediums, so those might pop in just a few laps time.
Only 4 laps.
Yeah.
So actually, those 25 laps could make it to the end. They will be very, very, very worn at that stage. But it is.
If he gets a podium out of this, I will be very impressed. I don't think he's gonna keep Andy behind him, but who knows? Ox is still 4 seconds behind, but he's very slow at the moment, Mixalis.
Yes. Pajestic is saying the Lego is playing with fire. Well, basically he is, yeah. Yeah, it's he was, but now Mr. Escolandi with DRS gaining on Mixalis, he will overtake him right here, right now. Mixalis won't have any grip to the first corner, especially being on the outside. Actually he gains a bit here, and it's gonna be on the no point of going
there's
full throttle here.
No fighting life left in those tires. He's just crawling to the finish line, praying he will survive.
Has something happened to Ox? Was he P5?
Yeah.
So Matthias has overtaken Ox. Okay. But now Ox is only 9/10 behind Matthias. I think his tires are just so worn that Matthias has overtaken him. Purely overtaken him. I'm not sure though, but that we both missed that Matthias was really close on Ox. Ferrista moves out of the way for Ox and Matthijs. Matthijs. Oh, Matthijs in the grass. Matthijs.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. It's that curve. That curve is deadly.
It is deadly. But now Lego Minecraft, getting maybe P5 from Matthijs. They have both 16 laps old mediums. And now opening DRS is Lego Minecraft, and Lego again hitting Matthijs, or not again Matthijs, but again hitting someone. They are really side by side at the moment. Let's see what will happen in turn 1. Hopefully not any carnage. No carnage. Matthijs does the wise move.
Beast move dropped off some pace as well. He's missing a wingman plate on the left side.
Oh no.
So he's also crawling his way back to the finish. Probably had some contact with Lego. We did see some getting together earlier in the race between them. But Ox back and forth. Yeah, I think Matthijs has got some wing damage as well.
Actually, he doesn't. I don't see any wing damage at least. Well, I don't know. It's might be some end plate or something.
We can't keep up.
It does
anymore.
look intact though. Yeah, it's intact. His
and Mixalis, yeah, if he won't get a puncture, he will finish in 3rd place, I think. 8 seconds in front of Ox. So.
But now Matthijs overtaking Lego Minecraft for P5. Actually, not yet. Matthijs is gonna be on the outside now and gets pushed a bit, but not too much. So Lego holds on to his P5. Really aggressive driving from Lego once again today. So I hope the stewards. Oh, I hope the stewards will take note and tell him to drive a bit more carefully in the future. Matt, 30 seconds behind Whisket and 35 seconds in front of Cosberry, makes the fastest lap time.
Yeah, and gets points tonight. So.
Yeah, true. Well, everyone gets points, so.
Yeah, true.
I
don't know if penalties come into play, but Leonard is a long way in front of him, so he won't be affected. But behind him, we've got Andy Mixalis, just about 3 seconds, and Ox 8 seconds behind them. I did saw.
Cosper retires, but I think he just doesn't want to race all the way to the end because it's the last race, last lap, so he will still get points. But Matthijs now DRS with Lego Minecraft. Will this be the carnage we are hoping for? Not hoping for. Lego Minecraft again on the outside, and no, does not hold on to that position anymore. Oh, an Ox again here. What has happened? Ox is in P4, and now this is 3 wide. This is gonna be carnage. Oh no, I feel the carnage. And there was no carnage, but Lego Minecraft takes P4. And Matthijs gets to P4 just for a brief moment, and Lego Minecraft goes back to P4. Now, oh, Lego.
Oh, my God.
Lego, please. Learn. And now Ox.
He's just pushing people off the track.
Yeah, he is. Ox has no grip in his tires. And Lego...
What happened to Ox, man?
I don't know. I really don't know. There's a chance that he spun. And Leonard actually won the race. Whoop whoop. Mr. Escaldandi will come in 2nd position, home in 2nd position, and Mixalis just weirdly makes those tires last 25 laps, 26 laps actually, and P3 for Mixalis. But Lego Minecraft makes a really controversial. Oh, he lets Matthijs past. Actually, no, he ran out of fuel. That is karma. Ox falls into 7th. Ox falls in all the way to 7th with penalties. So Whisket gets P6, and Matt yeah, he will come home in P9. Will he make the fastest lap time also? No, I don't think so. He's harvesting DRS, so I'm sorry, ERS. So he will come home in P9 and will be the last one to cross the finish line like this. Oh, who are we waiting for? Is it Lewis? No. But Lewis is Ferrista is a lap down, so we shouldn't have to wait for him. But yeah, anyways.
He's got
Ferrista.
Don't retire the car, man.
Actually, I'm not gonna even give him any TV time at the moment. I'm just gonna watch someone retired. But that was a weird race. Lego Minecraft P5. Just karma. Talking about karma. Talking about my God, that was just. He had. He had it coming. He had it coming for sure. But yeah, there we have. Leendert
picking up the trophy in Spain. Finally, with the first race win this season, I believe.
Who is not Max Steel or Guppy? Well, or is it? Who won? Who won last race? Who won last race?
It was Baku. Let's remember. I don't know, to be honest.
Someone won.
Yeah, someone. Yeah.
A man won. With the classification of this very weird and hectic Spanish Grand Prix was P1 Leendert, P2 Mr. Ascalante, P3 Mixelis, P4 Matthias, P5 Lego, P6 Whisket, P7 Ox, P8 B Smooth, P9 Matt, and P10 Ferrarista. So Kasperi actually retired from P10 and he fell down to P12.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
But my driver of the day today is for sure Leendert. For sure.
I'm gonna say Leendert or Mixalis, one of those guys. Very good drive by them.
Yeah, actually, Lego. Well, Mixalis is the surprise of the day because he was P2 in quali. Basically P1 because Stubby was had a quali ban. So basically P1 and all the way to 25 laps with mediums is just weird to do and just wonderful. But we thank you, we both, and thank you, Shoan, for being with me once again here.
Thank you too, Spurg.
It was a pleasure. It was a good race, and if you liked, please do like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, the TUF. Subscribe to that. I think I have nothing else to say, so have a nice evening and see you tomorrow at the same time, 9:30 UK time, TUF Division 2 in somewhere around the world. Thank you and goodbye.
Take care.